What is going on, everybody? Real quick, two things I want to talk about this morning. Being prepared for the small stuff and being useful with the big stuff. Small things, just get prepared. Like, buy a fire extinguisher. Have a to go bag that doesn't weigh 80 pounds, 500 pounds. Have the minimal stuff in there: a knife, a firearm, some water with a metal canteen so you can boil the water, some food for however long you think you're going to need, and not, a bunch of cans of Campbell's soup. Have lightweight food. Have things that have calories in them. Have things that are protein rich. Buy a fire alarm, a smoke detector, a carbon monoxide detector. Make sure the batteries are up to date. Have things that pertain to emergencies that could happen to you. We just had some wildfires here close to us in Virginia, and I swapped some stuff out of my bag and I put things that pertain to fire in it. I have the bag mostly ready to go, and then I just change out a few things for what I think might happen. The gas mask and the filters and stuff like that. I made sure they were all good, and I swapped them out and put them in there. And shelter, stuff like that. Emergency shelters, some food, some safety, some medical, things like that. Keep your bag up to date, but don't keep it so freaking heavy that you can't walk with it. And have one for each of your family members. Like that's simple, right? Whether you're in a flood area, fire area, earthquake area, have things that pertain to the most the scenario that's most likely to happen. There shouldn't have to be any more said about that. And being useful in the big stuff. If an EMP happened, or a solar flare happened, or a global flood happened, or World War III happened, nuclear war happened. Be useful when the world goes to shit. Because if you're not, you're not going to be welcome to any kind of community. If you're a 40-year-old purple-haired Starbucks, making person, or all you know how to do is work on a computer, you're not going to be welcomed into a community more than, say, the old boy that lived in the holler that knows how to go hunting. And everybody's going to know how to hunt and garden when the world ends. Like, hey, what's your skill? Oh, I'm a hunter. Yeah, you and 50 other people, bud. Like, learn an actual skill. Learn a trade. Learn how to build and build good. Learn how to weld. Learn how to be a MacGyver. Learn how to work on engines and solar. Learn how to do things to actually build stuff. Instead of just, I was an influencer, or I was a barista at Starbucks. Like, you actually need to learn a skill. Get the Foxfire books and learn how they did it back in the 1800s. Learn how to build a cabin. Learn how to work with stone. Learn defense. Learn how to make stuff. I know a lot of FM field manuals from the Army. A lot of them, I can't say what they do, but a lot of them talk about protecting your property, put it that way. And there's a lot of other ones, medical, first aid, how to actually secure property, how to defend your property, how to build shelters, how to skin animals, basic things that 15-year-old boys knew how to do in the early 1900s, late 1800s, and back. You're going to need to know some kind of skill, some kind of valuable asset to the community. Because if you don't have it, brother, you're not getting in. You're not going to get in the community if all you now have to do is work on a computer. Like, learn to work on animals. Learn basic human anatomy so you can be somewhat helpful if anything happened to somebody. Other than that, just learn as much as possible. Learn. Our brains are capable of remembering so much shit, but nobody knows anything because they don't apply their brain. They don't apply any kind of knowledge to life. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. I hope y'all have a great day.